Is there a super glue that we could have for our love relationships? Could that glue be so strong that it could keep our relationships from becoming separated? There would be no more divorces. Let's look at some statistics. 50% of marriages end up in divorces. What a statistic. So you have to determine or know or consider whether or not you're in the club that's 50% that you're married, that you're happy, or are you in the club that will stay together, or will you be one of those statistics and become divorced? So how do you keep a relationship from becoming separated? Back to our super glue. Is there a super glue for relationships? I have a relationship super glue formula. I say this: when faith and trust come into contact with love, they whoop around in chains to form a durable spiritual mesh. Just picture that for a moment, right? We're talking about faith, the unknown, stepping in faith, right? Trust in each other, trust in a higher power. That's whooping together in a bowl. Imagine you have this bowl or this here. And then love. Love, the greatest things. That, to me, is what becomes the super glue that will keep any relationship together. So I want to talk to you about 5 main points in super gluing your love relationship. There are 5 main points. Number 1 is to become one. Becoming one. Super glue your love relationship by having a strong commitment and the willingness to let go of anything that's harmful or that's in opposition to you becoming one to your mate. Becoming one translates to a man and woman becoming one in every aspect of their relationship. How about that? So what does that mean? It's no longer my house, my car, my money. Well, some of it is. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it really becomes our home, our cars. You can have 2, 3 cars, but it's still got to be our car. It's got to be our money. It's got to be our children. It's got to be our friends. How about that? There's a spiritual principle about marriage or a man and a woman getting together. And to me, it's really clear what this says. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh. Leave and cleave. Let's talk about that. The definition of leave and cleave is to let go of and move away from any internal and external influences that are harmful or in opposition to your marriage. Well, let's just sit there for a minute. Let's just camp out there, because what does that mean? What could be in opposition with your marriage? Again, we talked about friends, right? Could be your thinking, right? Could be your thinking that on Sunday, rather than taking your kids maybe to Bible school, you think it's more important to watch the football games. And your wife would like you to think differently about it. What does cleave mean? To hold on to bind, to attach, right? You're supposed to be so tight. Where's that super glue at? You're supposed to be so tight with your spouse that you glue together. Where you find one, you find the other. You're supposed to do everything together that's possible.